All right, so now that my piston is clean and my tire is on my wheel, I can put my wheel back in. So I put the sprocket back on here. Spin around to the correct direction. So I'm actually gonna take this brake pad all the way off and just kind of throw the wheel in here. Oops, you know what? My chain fell off right here. So let me bring the chain out over here. Back over here. I earlier had a rag in here, but I had to use the rag. So I have to move the chain, that's why it fell off. Actually, let me get a rag and put it back in there. So I don't scratch the yellow paint on the swing arm there. That would totally suck if that happened. So, all right. Now I'll bring this over. Caliper out of the way. Kind of have the wheels in there. What I actually want to do now is the little wheel spacers. So this little one right here goes right here. And this big one right here goes in like that. You can see it. You see the marks from the seal. Oops. I have it on the wrong way, do you? Got to flip it around. So I didn't catch that right away. I know why I didn't catch that right away too. I'm actually getting kind of tired right now. So that's how you make mistakes. You get tired. Anyways, same thing. This one right here. So, and again, this one right here with the marks right there where the seal is. So, right, both sides are in on the spacer, wheel spacer. Here I'm just gonna basically take the brake off of its little mounting post and kind of slide this in. I just hit the spacer on this side, put it off, just take it back in again. So this is what's the pain in the butt part, because I don't have a wheel stand to keep the bike perpendicular to the ground. That would have made it a lot easier to do this, but unfortunately I don't have that. Oh, I have the wheels. Or I have the bike stand, but I don't have the setup for it for this bike. It's basically just kind of sitting there. All right, let's see what the hell. You know what? The rotor is hung up on the brake pads. It's not. It didn't slide in like so. It's actually kind of like this right now. So it's kind of like hung up, and this might be moving, and that's always the most pain in the ass part of slipping wheels back in. Just clearing the brake pads. Okay, I think it's not in yet either. Still not in yet. So now I don't even worry about that. Let me push the wheel all the way forward so I can put the chain on. Put the chain on. Okay, chain's on. Remove that rag out of the way. Now I can start moving things in properly. Okay, that's in its stud. I think I have a spacer right there. Okay, so the rotor's in the between the brake pads, and I have my little wheel spacer still in place, so that's good. So now I just need to move my, oops, not this side, it's the other side. So this feeds to the drive side. This feeds to the drive side. So I have to lift the wheel up a little bit just to line up the line up the hose. Okay, hose line up there. This side, it's not lined up. The brake is not, actually, the brake is out of place. Okay. Nothing, the brake fell off again. The brake fell out of the rotor fell out of the brake pads. So let me line it up again. Rotors in the brake pads. Okay, so rotors in the brake pads. My wheel spacer. Oh shit, my wheel spacer just got out. God damn it. And again, you know, if this was on this wheel stand or the rear stand, it would be so much easier because everything's nice and upright. So right now, because everything's at an angle, so I have to work at everything with an angle. So it's actually throwing me off. It's really throwing me off. It's like way throwing me off. Damn it. Shit. Okay. Brakes in. That's in over here. This is in between there. Wheels completely out of whack right there. I think I'm close. Okay, wheels in. There we go. There we go. Oof. Oh. Yeah, this would be so much easier if I had my... Okay, so the axle all the way through the wheel spacer on this side, so I just need to line up that wheel spacer with the brake, you know, this brake arm right here. Line those up. Oops, there it goes. I think I got it in there. Now I just need to line up this chain tensioner and bring the wheel up a little bit. There we go. It's through. Man, that was a pain. But that's kind of what you gotta do to make it work. Gotta do what you gotta do. This is how it is. Okay, so I need to check the chain tension and check the chain tension. I don't think I've ever checked the chain tension except for the initial break-in at around 600 miles or so. But that's it. Yeah, just I need to check the chain tension, tighten it up, and that's it. All right. Thanks for watching.